just to remind you, since I have channels in Portuguese, English, Spanish, and German, I want to make it clear that you can use this in all those countries and in other countries as well, okay? So let's go, for example, to my channel, Maker Academy, all right? And I'm going to open a video here where I used Google's Notebook LM, which is the way I'll show you how to do it in a moment. But let's keep going here. Go ahead and comment below about the quality. Let me know what you think. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, welcome. Today we're going to dive deep into some sources, some new technology that's honestly impressive, and some of it is a bit controversial too. We're going to talk about robots that learn in a different way, right? A super efficient Microsoft AI, a legal battle involving Apple, and this wave of humanoid robots popping up everywhere.
That's right. We're going to try to distill the essentials from all of this, right? Connect the dots to understand not just what's happening, but also why it matters and where we're headed with all of this.
Cool. Well, let's start with that video that went viral, right? The robot in China that just totally freaked out.
Well, let me mention that this edition here is from my company. It's my editor and I who put it together, okay? About the issue of audio with two people, including a man and a woman, how do you handle that? I upload content, which can be a YouTube link, a notepad file, a Word document, a PDF, and so on. And it simply compiles that content and splits it among 2 or 3 people, usually alternating genders. I'll open it up quickly here, okay? Notebook LM is available for free. So what do? Look, for example, I have a document here, all right, which is a script, okay? Here, look. Let's pick an easy script here. Check this out. Google's new AI solves impossible problems without instructions. What am I going to do? I could copy the text here, but I'm just going to download it as a PDF. It's that simple. Here, look, the PDF format. Then I'll open Notebook LM, which basically, look, I'll open it here in a new window, this one right here, Notebook LM. You just type Notebook LM into Google and it'll show up, okay? That's how you spell it. Then you click on Create New. Now, look at the options here for you to upload content. What is Notebook LM, Rodrigo? Basically, it's a way for you to create a database there, which can be text, a YouTube video link, a PDF, whatever you want. You upload these files, you have a database, and you can interact with document. It's excellent for studying specific topics. But let's go on. You're going to click here on Select File. Then you'll pick the document, the PDF, upload it, and look, in a few seconds, it'll read it and give you a summary. Like, the sources present a new artificial intelligence developed by Google based on the Gemini 2 model, which stands out for solving complete combinatorial problems without precise instructions. So it gives you a summary right there, which is great. I can add a note, make an audio summary, a mind map. I can even make a video just about Notebook LM if you want. Just let me know in the comments below. But basically, what am I going to do? I'm going to click here on Generate, and it will already create the podcast. Remember that to have it come out in the language you want, you just go to Settings, then select Response Language, and choose whichever language you want here. See, you change it here. So if I want English, I select English. If I want Spanish, I select Spanish, Portuguese, Portuguese, German, German, and so on. Then it will generate the podcast, which will be an audio file, okay? An audio file. Let me see if I have any here that are already generated. Look here, podcast episode 33. So check this out. Let's see if it's already here. Ah, it disappears. Let me see here. Load. Well, I'll let it load here and then we'll come back. Here it is. It's already loaded. Let's go. Check it out.
Hello. Today we're diving into the advances in...
The impressive advances in artificial intelligence and robotics. Let's look at some sources that show everything from machines that seem to think with their bodies, you know?
Pretty interesting, right? So this is Google's technology. Really cool. It monetizes and gives a whole vibe to a dark channel, a channel where you don't want to show up. In my case, I also appear, there are videos where I show up like this, just like what's happening now. In fact, this video is on other channels in other languages, but I use this podcast as a weekly summary because I present around 10 to 12 videos from Monday to Friday. Then I take Saturday and do a podcast summary. Look how interesting that is.